Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gon' spread
Good energy.
Today we gon' share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gon' be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good
What you
energy.
put in your body's important for your energy.
Good
If you're
energy.
Debbie Downer, this is probably what you hate to see.
Good
But
energy.
if you not, need to share this repeatedly.
Good
Good
energy.
energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Spread that.
Good energy.
Share that.
Be impeccable with your word, huh? God first, huh? Get back, go and serve, huh? Live your purpose, read more just to elevate. Never quit, run your wrist together, never separate. Gratitude every day.
Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. 'Cause we got good
energy. Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gon' spread
Good energy.
Today we gon' share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gon' be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good
What you
energy.
put in your body's important for your energy.
Good
If you're
energy.
Debbie Downer, this is probably what you hate to see.
Good
But
energy.
if you not, need to share this repeatedly.
Good
Good energy.
energy.
Woo, woo. Good energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Spread that.
Good energy.
Share that.
Be impeccable with your word, huh? God first, huh? Get back, go and serve, huh? Live your purpose, read more just to elevate. Never quit, run your wrist together, never separate. Gratitude every day.
Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. 'Cause we got good
energy. Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gon' spread
Good energy.
Today we gon' share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gon' be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good
What you
energy.
put in your body's important for your energy.
Good
If you're
energy.
Debbie Downer, this is probably what you hate to see.
Good
But
energy.
if you not, need to share this repeatedly. Good
Good
energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Spread that.
Good energy.
Share that.
Be impeccable with your word, huh? God first, huh? Get back, go and serve, huh? Live your purpose, read more just to elevate. Never quit, run your wrist together, never separate. Gratitude every day.
Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. 'Cause we got good
energy. Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gon' spread
Good energy.
Today we gon' share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gon' be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good
What you
energy.
put in your body's important for your energy.
Good
If you're
energy.
Debbie Downer, this is probably what you hate to see.
Good
But
energy.
if you not, need to share this repeatedly.
Good
Good energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Spread that.
Good energy.
Share that.
Be impeccable with your word, huh? God first, huh? Get back, go and serve, huh? Live your purpose, read more just to elevate. Never quit, run your wrist together, never separate. Gratitude every day.
Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. Today gon' be a great day. Good energy. 'Cause we got good
energy. Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gon' spread
Good energy.
Today we gon' share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gon' be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good
What you
energy.
put in your body's important for your energy.
Good
If you're
energy.
Debbie Downer, this is probably what you hate to see.
Good
But
energy.
if you not, need to share this repeatedly.
Good
Good
energy.
energy. Woo, woo. Good energy. Woo,
Hey guys.
Hey guys!
Oh my
How
god.
y'all doing?
She's back.
I is back. Spice is back in the house.
Oh man.
Woo! Oh my goodness. Love and Marriage Season 4, Episode 1.
All right. Welcome guys. Welcome to our channel. If you're new, if you're not new, welcome back, Sugar and Spice gang. Spice is back. All right. So let's
First
get
of all,
into it.
let me say thank you to everybody.
I'll give your acceptance speech. girl.
Comment in the comments, wishing me love, prayers, all of those good things. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the love and reaching out and all of those good things. I saw everything. Thank y'all.
And shout out to us not losing any subscribers.
Okay.
Gang, gang, gang. Gang, gang. What's good?
Gang, gang.
And shout out to everyone who still showed up to the live and was being very supportive with me doing it dolo. Shout out to y'all.
Yes, Sugar held it down. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate y'all.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank y'all.
Make sure y'all hit the like.
Thank you, Goddess.
Hey, Goddess.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe, share. Okay? All right. Let's
This
get
love
into
and
it.
marriage was spicy. He could just get right on into it. Okay.
Carlos came here somewhere just rubbing his hands together like Birdman.
He's proud of himself.
Just cackling it up. Loving it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
It's
Okay.
like, all right.
So we start off with
Hmm.
Tisha. This whole scene was just super cringy and weird to me
Mm-hmm.
with them at dinner
Mm-hmm.
and Marceau starting off with the Africa trip. Yeah, you know, I had to go to Africa. Oh, it's crazy how my phone was just not working, girl. I don't know. Like the service was glitchy out there. I don't know. It wasn't no bars.
The thing for me is like, okay, so you want to you want to set up a trip. So not only do you set up a trip, you set up a trip and you let Tisha know that she is not invited to come.
That's the part. That's the part.
Not ask
I
her,
need to
not
go
discuss it.
by myself.
I booked this flight and I'm going alone. Take that how you want to take that.
Whether you like it or not.
And then to hear that you're saying that you had to book, you did this because you were stressed and you need to
He
reflect
said he's
and
depressed and
depleted.
depleted.
And it's like, bruh, so you're leaving your partner with everything to handle on her own because you want to go get stress relieved?
After she was already complaining for like the last however many years that she was already stressed out doing everything by herself.
Exactly. And she said that she's never been to Africa either. So you go on this excursion, this never before, first time going to a place ever in life. So y'all been married for 15 years. Y'all go to Vegas, but then you go to Africa by yourself. What the what?
And basically, F your stress, but
Oh my gosh.
I need to take some.
He's so selfish.
When
He's
she
so-
complains about her stress, I mean, this is what you signed up for, girl.
Exactly. You just sound like you're complaining when she's complaining about her stress. But when you do it, you need to go and you feel depleted. So you need a trip.
Tisha, you really believe he went to Africa by himself?
It's the
And
fact
his
that he
phone
said
wasn't working.
it's the fact that he said, you know, and I didn't have good service, so I like that part. I was like, what?
Marcel don't care about nothing. Thug life.
Marcel do not care.
He don't give a crap.
Exactly. So then he started going about some deep saying about how he cares about time over money and how now he values time. So now he needs a chief of staff, a personal assistante. Okay.
And Miss Tisha, I trust my husband Scott, was like, so is it gonna be a woman or what we doing? Nothing matters.
And then he's like, I don't even know why the sex matters, but it's definitely not gonna be a guy though.
He's playing with her.
Yo, I think Marceau literally is doing this for fun at this point.
It's fun for him now.
It's entertainment.
How long is it gonna be before she finds
Gaslighting
out?
her is like gaslighting Tisha to him is like like exciting, like for him. It's crazy. Listen,
Okay.
Goddess. Listen, Tisha better than me, cause boy,
So you
The
think
way-
you're gonna slide off to the motherland
okay.
while I sit here with these kids by myself after I already told you I was stressed out? And your
So you shut down therapy. You shut down any of the issues that I say that I'm having. You say that I'm spoiled rotten and that I just complain too much. But then you go to Africa without me on some I just got to do what I got to do stuff.
Right.
I don't
No way.
know.
There's no way.
No
I don't
way.
know how she's buying this.
I don't know either.
So
I
then
don't know.
Tisha says
Whew.
that Marceau is messy. He is. He's a messy, messy queen.
He is.
For posting the picture of the Atlanta trip with
Mhm.
Marceau and Maurice in it, and you know that I
That
just
was messy.
what I don't. We're gonna get to it at the end. What he was trying to do with that picture, or what was the purpose?
But then Tisha starts spiraling. Tisha's
Badly.
like, Tisha's like,
Badly.
and then old girl talking about her friend was dating you, and her friend was in love, and that's why she not coming out. That's so funny, right?
She wanted to talk about Ariana so
bad.
She could not stop trying to bring it up in every way possible.
And he was like, but listen to this part, but get this part. And Marceau was just like, girl,
Stop.
I told you to stop now. That's enough. Like,
She already want to be on the show. Why are you gonna bring her up on camera?
and say specifically what she said. She kept saying that y'all use her likeness,
I was
but
about
here
to
you
say,
go.
You should have did that whole interview talking
Okay.
about I carried that show for season, and you gonna get up here, but Arian,
Mm-hmm.
girl,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing?
Yeah, you don't got to give her that much shine. So I'm with Marceau on that. But it's just annoying because it's like it's coming from Marceau.
That's the part, because it's just like, and then the way he's doing it, like,
Are you a dog? Don't bark. It's just annoying. Like, why are you talking to me? You just came back from Africa and you left me here by myself. Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna do what I want to
The
do.
man is sick, man.
I don't like that. It's like,
And then he's saying, oh, I posted the picture because Maurice feels like he can answer questions on a technical basis. And I just had, what are you talking about?
it makes no sense.
What are you talking about?
It makes absolutely no
However,
sense.
he answered the question, that don't have nothing to do with you. If you're mad because you answered the question honestly, if he didn't, that's on him.
Yeah. So what
But
is
at
that
what
about?
point are you proving by posting a picture?
Yeah, why is Marceau seeming like he's mad? Does he seem jealous that Maurice,
It feels like he's mad at him.
for what? Because he lied? I don't get it. Like, nobody cares. Like, that's your brother. What you mad at?
So now we go to, I feel like something like thing 1 and thing 2 this season.
Mm-hmm.
Martell and Lou. Martell goes to meet Lou at his, place of business.
Yep.
Oh God. So how's everything going? With Mel. Well, Mel's not doing what she's supposed to do. She's trying to keep me from my kids. Trying to keep me from my babies. All my life I had to fight.
I just want to be a good dad. Martell, shut up. Because the part about it is that you could have been talking to your kids every day. You could have been with your kids every day, but you decided to cheat and keep cheating and not stop cheating. And then now you want to cry about how you can't talk to your kids every day. If your kids mattered that much to you, you would have kept your penis in your household, as Mel would say.
Hello. It's not that.
But now you crying, oh, I can't move my kids. Like,
Please.
cut it, okay? If they don't, it's not as important as you're making it, because you would have had some more self-control than you did. Ooh, child. And then,
Lou is making me mad. Lou is
Okay.
really making me mad.
mm,
So how did you deal with Mel
oh my
stepping
God.
out?
Oh my God.
Are
Y'all
you serious? I feel like, Carlos, did you give him this question? Because what is he talking about? What are you talking about?
I don't know. Because it's really annoying how Martell is really trying to put them on equal playing field when it's not.
He's trying
The
to
same
find any
thing.
little, oh my God.
It's like,
You spent all the last season trying to make her look bad, and it did not work. Like, you're not going to give it up this season. You're just going to keep
No,
going.
he's gonna
You're just
keep
going to
going.
keep going.
He's gonna keep trying.
Okay.
I'm not gonna let
I
it go.
guess.
Like talking about, so Mel cheating 5 years ago. when she moved out, had her own apartment, and was planning on leaving me. It's the same thing of me cheating consistently for 5 years with one woman, with multiple women, and having a baby on her, while also having the girl disrespect you and call your phone and do all these things to terrorize you the whole time. Yes,
Sounds equal to me.
equal. Yeah, that's
Yep.
that's
Yep. Same
So-
playing field.
what
Man, it's like
the man is crazy. And then with a straight face gonna say, y'all can't stop trying to make me the only cheat out here. The way I see it, everybody's cheating. So
I refuse.
I'm not as bad as everybody wants to make it.
carrying the title of the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy here. She's a cheater, pumpkin eater.
Why is he so like into labels? Why do you care so much about being the bad guy or not? Like, okay, like you're not if you want to say I'm not a bad guy, but I did a bad thing, that's fine. But why you gotta always try and bring Mel in it to try and justify and lighten and take away from what you've done? Like it just doesn't make any sense. Like even though she had her experience as well, that doesn't take away from what you did.
Goddess.
Oh, why does he even care that Mel cheated? He got his wish to be with Ariana. Now he has buyer's remorse. Okay. Because it's like
Is this
the
not
thing
what you
ain't
wanted?
thinking.
It's not.
The thing ain't
They
thinking
don't feel
because
it's not hitting.
no, because now you have all the opportunity to be with her if you want to, and where you at?
So
Not
you
with
was
her.
fighting and
Still talking
pushing
about
and
Mel.
kicking and screaming and walking with your
And
broken,
obsessing.
what was it, his
He was
sprained ankle or
He was on
whatever,
his back
to try to
crawling.
talk to this girl, and now you don't even want to be bothered with her now because what? It was more fun when you were married to cheat, I guess. I don't.
Yeah, like I guess the excitement is not there anymore because now he's divorced and it's okay to be with her now. So
Where's the fun in that?
where is the fun in that? I guess I don't know. But then Luke comes up and Luke's not playing with Marcel. Luke is grabbing Marcel by the
He's like, he
And
got
he's
me
like,
last season. This season?
this guy want to talk about pillow talk. Want to talk about talking to the women with pillow talk. But here he go posting that picture on social media, make it make sense. And I was like,
What happened to the man code?
I was like, Louis got a point. Louis got a point. Hey, Monique. Happy to have you here. Thank you. But Louis has a point. Like at the end of the day, you want to talk about man code, bro code, whatever code, but then you posted the picture.
For the world to see. Lou
For
told
why?
his wife. Lou, granted, I didn't, with that whole situation, I wasn't with it, but Lou told his wife,
Mm-hmm.
you posted it for the world, bruh.
Yes. And then they go into this whole thing about black love this, black love that. Like, listen, let me tell y'all something.
I want a black marriage.
If y'all really cared about black love and black and marriages and couples, then y'all would stop being the catalyst of y'all own relationships.
Y'all are the
Y'all are the
you.
ones
You
messing
are
up
the
y'all
issue.
own relationships. But y'all care about black love so much.
They are,
What?
nothing makes sense.
Whew, child. I
Nothing
can't.
makes sense.
It don't. Jesus. Oh, let's slide on over to Kimmy and Maurice. We're gonna go to Delusionville here.
It's a lot of delusion going on this season.
Yes, this whole episode
It's just
still.
like every scene is just like
It's a lot
it's a
happening.
lot.
It is. So Kimmy got a new dog named Zeus, and she starts with like doing a side jab, talking about he's her therapy, and you could only get unconditional love from pets and from children. And Maurice is like, oh, that hurt. And husbands too, right?
I said what I said.
And husbands too, right? No. No. I said what I said. Children and pets, okay? Because Maurice is so annoying this whole time. And Kimmy too. They're like laughing awkwardly this whole
It's
scene.
very, very, even in the confessionals, like, am I right? The picture where you was possibly cheating on me, that's crazy, right? It was very cringy.
What
It was
the
very
what?
awkward. I didn't know. I didn't like none of this scene. Okay, right?
Mm-mm.
So first, Kimmy brings us a pic,
Mm-hmm.
and she's telling him, okay, the optics. He's like, oh, it's not a big deal. But she's like, okay, but the optics are not good. People are already whispering saying that you and Marcel could be cheaters. So that picture doesn't make anything any better.
It don't.
And he just keep laughing it off. She's like, all right, so since you want to play around, let me be direct. Did you sleep with the linebacker?
What? Are you seriously?
Is that a serious
me
question?
That right now?
Kimmy, I know you don't.
Okay.
Girl, you don't believe that.
So a long time ago, you told me if I ever asked you a direct question that you would not lie to me. A long time ago, he told you that if you ever asked him a direct question, he would not lie to you. You know who says things like that? Liars.
And also,
Why would you say? And what is this? Would you?
Also,
If you ever ask me directly something, I will not lie to you.
now, so now you should know, right?
So
Being
he
that
already has
told you
parameters
that,
for lying. He has his parameters in his
Being
mind.
that he already told you that, and you asked him a direct question, he did not answer you. What do you think that means, Kimmy? Because he told you if you asked him a direct question, he would tell you the truth. So if he didn't answer the question already with the truth, and he's dodging around it, what does that tell you?
What does that tell you? And then he's like, are you seriously asking me that? Do you seriously want to get your face punched in? That's such a pet peeve of mine when I'm really being serious. And she literally set it up. Like, I'm asking you a direct question. And then you go out your way to be indirect. Why are you playing with me?
Playing and joking and laughing. At my
Why
face.
are you playing with
Nobody's
me?
playing with you.
It's not a game right now. Y'all really think it's funny. And Goddess Mim, here we go. She says, when is a question not direct? At this point, Kimmy and Tisha being willfully ignorant. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. It's like at this point, y'all are trying to act like y'all these I'm not taking no ish kind of girls, but then y'all really are taking.
When you see
all
like a little
the
hint
ish.
of it, you're trying to already spin it so that it's like, oh, I don't have to see this right now. I got blinders on.
And then not only that, was the question actually direct? Was it a direct question? No, it was not.
A linebacker.
Did you sleep with a that's not a direct question. The question should have been, have you cheated on me at any point within our relationship or our marriage? That's a direct question. Because although homegirl said that she was a linebacker, according to Maurice, he don't F with linebackers. So if you want to ask him a question like that,
avoidance of the question.
that's like more exactly. The fact that you're still trying to like rationalize it and bring it and break it apart and like take piece by piece from the question, it's like it's so clear that you're nitpicking at this point and that you're lying.
Did you cheat with a linebacker? If I was going to cheat, you wouldn't be with a linebacker. Come on now. But that still doesn't answer the question. Did you cheat or would you cheat?
That's all I want to know.
You knew what I wanted to know,
Mm-hmm.
but you're trying to pop lock and drop it around the.
And it's for why. The cameras are here. Obviously, this is not the first time you guys had this conversation. I'm sure of it.
It can't be.
So why are you like dancing around it and being all awkward and weird and stupid? It's annoying.
And it's just making, again, the optics is y'all know the cameras are there. It does
Y'all
not look good.
And it's because he knows he's lying and he doesn't feel comfortable. Like,
Exactly.
I would have thought they would have been better liars than that for as long as they've been lying.
Bruh.
Y'all been lying for years.
I
What was
honestly
it,
would have
2015?
thought it would have been like on some like
It's
straight
been years.
sociopath look you directly in your
But
eyes.
they're so terrible
They're
at
so
it.
bad at it.
I would never have thought. Monique King says, Maurice tried to answer that quote unquote literally as well.
Exactly.
No, I did not
No, I
cheat
did
with
not
a
cheat.
linebacker. You see what I'm saying? Y'all following me? Oh my
And then
goodness.
later, you said, did I cheat with the linebacker? I didn't cheat with a linebacker.
Oh my gosh. And it's like, I honestly do feel like Kimmy set the question up like that on purpose. Because in my opinion, why would Kimmy say linebacker? It's like she wants to hear a no.
Yeah, so she gave him an out already.
She gave him room because she wants us to see that they're this happy, good couple. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she really wants us to believe that. And it's just like, girl, who cares what we think? You don't want in a relationship with him. You should care if it's
'Cause
true or not more than.
we already think
I
it's
got
true.
my mind made up.
Okay, so don't worry about me, girl. Don't worry about me.
yourself.
So basically, Maurice just keeps telling her how I don't even think about it, girl. I don't even feel like it's a big deal. Like, I mean, I guess if you care, I could try to care a little bit, kind of, sort of.
Oh my God.
But you know what you need to do? You need to reach out to Tisha. She needs you right now. She's affected by this whole situation. As if you weren't in the picture talking about Tisha. If Tisha was affected, how is Kimmy not?
So you're more concerned about how Tisha's affected, but when it comes to your wife that you're talking directly to, you want me to care about something I don't really care about.
I love how he's trying. Come on, wait. Yeah, go talk to Tisha. All right now. I was like, what was that? Even
No,
Kimmy was like, what are you?
Kimmy,
You see how she dodged that kiss?
she
She
was
was like, what are you doing? What's going on?
because it's like, yo, like it's like patronizing for you to be really trying to like play with me like this. It's okay. It's okay, honey. You'll be all right. Oh my God. I get. Yeah. What up, The Rock? I's back. No, but yeah, that was a lot.
That whole scene was mad cringy.
It was a lot. So then Tisha, we go to a scene where Tisha meets Destiny in the studio.
So Destiny's trying to pull a Mel. I just want to turn my pain into art.
See, this is my thing though. Y'all think Destiny can sing or not? Y'all think she got the pipes or It's like listen. It's bad enough that Mel did it first, but then for you to come on the scene and you ain't even busting like it's supposed to be busting, it's like, Destiny, no.
Y'all not gonna embarrass me on national TV.
Mm-mm.
If I knew I was gonna be in the studio, I would have had singing lessons,
Mhm.
or I would have had a finished product
Yes.
with auto-tune already on it. It
Okay.
would have been a listening party.
Okay.
Like, would have had a listening party, and I would have already sounded good. Y'all not about to catch me with the struggle notes in the studio.
Come on. Why would you do that,
That's
Destiny?
me.
Oh my God. So then Destiny opens up right away, which is very unlike Destiny. I guess she saw everybody complaining about how she's not.
And I think she
Open
also
it
saw everyone else get it, or Mel, I'm gonna say specifically,
Mhm.
getting the checks, getting the opportunities.
You see
and
what
bags
happens?
that she wasn't getting because everyone had sympathy and could, connect to her story.
Mhm.
So now I guess this season she's trying to.
And that was a missed opportunity for Destiny
What?
because Mel did not hide her pain. Mel showed her pain. She put it in music. She put it in speaking engagements. She put it on the reality TV show. And now she created a whole
Interviews.
fan base. Yes. She has her own beauty line with the skincare and all of these things. And she has such loyal support because so many women can relate to being cheated on, getting divorced, dealing with a narcissistic person like Martell. Like, so many people can relate. So a lot of people got Mel's back. Meanwhile, Destiny is keeping everything to herself and not saying anything. And she's barely mentioning it.
Anything to relate with you to you.
Nobody
you're
knows
not
you.
giving us anything.
Nobody knows you. You're not getting interviews. You're not getting deals. You're not getting, following, social media following, nothing. Like, nobody is coming to you because nobody knows you. If anything, everybody's asking for you to get kicked off the show because you're not telling us anything. So it's like, you had the opportunity. We said this last season too. She had a 3-week-old baby, freaking going through a divorce. Yo, she was going through hell, and you didn't tell nobody. You didn't let none of us know. We all would have been there for you.
She would have got so
We
much.
all
Had she
would've
come out last
supported you.
season, especially with the way Tiffany and Mel were kind of coming for her neck, she would have got so
That's
much
true.
sympathy and support.
Yeah. But now, so then I guess she learned because she came right out with the real.
She said she was on public assistance. She said she went through 401k to savings. She went through everything.
Mhm.
Now, what I don't get,
Mhm.
although I feel, I sympathize and I have empathy for her situation, I do not understand why she said she's doing music to recoup all that money.
Did she say that?
Yeah, she
Oh, I
said
missed
the,
that.
she said the music is to recoup all that and to reopen what's the name of her?
Madani?
And I was
Trying to
like,
reopen the business?
is that gonna do it though, girl? Because I don't think that's
The vocals wasn't hitting like they were supposed to hit, sis.
it's like, even so, if you it's not gonna, as much as you said you lost that song or whatever is not, I don't feel like that's gonna recoup all of that. That's a lot to have lost.
Absolutely.
Also, what is LeBear doing? Why is your child's mom on public assistance?
Make it make sense now.
You're a professional chef, right? You out here cooking for celebrities. Why is she on public assistance?
Is he cooking for celebrities?
That's what I heard.
LeBaric. Ooh.
I don't know, man.
Sarah said Destiny's stepchild.
What?
Goddess Edda says it's a no on Destiny's vocals. Thank you. Reserve that voice for the show. And hey, sis.
Hey,
Anisha. Anisha says Destiny still isn't telling us how she got
That's
there.
what I'm
though.
saying.
It kind of like came out first, and it's like
It was very
It's
like hit
still
the
like-
fast forward button.
yeah, it was like you're telling us the past still. You're still not telling us what's going on right now. So
She didn't even say like why they got divorced or what happened or how she's dealing with it now.
she claimed
or-
that he didn't cheat. I think she said too, and it's just like, girl,
So y'all got divorced
What
like
happened?
within 2.5 seconds for what?
I don't know. Anisha says sounds like LeBaric got some money in the divorce. I don't know.
Did she cheat?
I don't know. But like, how? But who wants their? I don't know. These men's is trash out here. Maybe he don't care that she was on food stamps or whatever public assistance she was on. I don't know.
He dipped out right after the baby, so I don't think.
Oh heck no, that's his baby. Gotta be his baby, sis. Nah, can't say that.
Too early.
Clicks and Views says, I suspect LeBaric has tax problems. It's possible
It's
because
possible.
he wasn't able to contribute, but
Right. So you
for
got
some
no
reason
money
or the
issues.
other. Oh my God.
I was confused. I'm like, wait, he on what now? You on public assistance? What?
So then,
To be on a reality TV show and be on public assistance
That's a
is
lot.
wild.
that's
like,
a lot. That's
I'm
a
not
lot.
about to have my face plastered everywhere.
But
Y'all
you
better
see?
give me a check.
And you see, but the thing about it is, though, you got to remember, like, these people, they're on the show, but you gotta make us want to see you
You
because
gotta make the best of it.
exactly
It's nothing but
because-
opportunity. Really.
absolutely because look, you're not on the banner.
You don't have a peak.
You're not
sis.
on the
You're not a
season
main
4.
character.
It's like, and you've been here since what, season 2? Why you not on here, Destiny?
That's a question.
Well, why you not on here?
That's the real question.
That because you're not doing what you're supposed to do, sis. You're not doing what you're supposed to do.
you gotta share my world like Mary J. Blige.
Okay, I'm trying to tell you something. So then here goes Tisha. Tisha talking about some. So like with your whole music career,
Why does he sound like Mickey Mouse?
I don't know. That's how she sounds in my head. I'm sorry. She got this weird squeakiness going on in my head.
Does.
They were like, so how are your friends? Like, have you shared your music with your friends? Have you told your friends about any of your music and things in the
That question was so weirdly formulated.
Tisha.
So, have you with your friends?
That's
How have
like,
you been going through everything, particularly like the music? Your friends? Any of your friends?
yo, that's just like, oh Mel. Nah, I ain't talked to Mel. I haven't talked to him since since we came back from LA. Nah, I haven't talked to him.
Tara, shut up.
I was just
It's not in her destiny. Be
Oh
quiet.
my God. Y'all are crazy. Tara and Anisha, y'all stop. Y'all are crazy. Destiny unfulfilled. Y'all are crazy.
I'm not doing this.
Because it's just like Tisha and Mel have this weird thing about them trying to act like they don't care about each other.
What? No,
when
we're
they
totally cool with
are
each other, guys.
really caring about a lot about each other and what each other have going on and what each other got to say. Like, I can't.
You see,
Y'all-
it's like y'all would just be friends.
All right.
Can y'all please?
Oh my God. It's just too much.
Not them tag teaming. What is this?
This is a mess. Y'all got the chat. All crazy. So then we get into things. Destiny talk about some Mel is still mad because she overheard it. She might still be in the walls somewhere. I was like, what? And then she breaks it down that they was talking about the reunion or whatever when they was in a hotel room, and then Mel got upset because she overheard. And Destiny claims that she wasn't saying nothing. They were just recapping what happened.
Nothing crazy.
Exactly. She was just talking about what happened. But then Destiny said that when she talked to Mel, she was like, yeah, well, you shouldn't have been discussing me with my enemy. And Tina's like, well, that's news to me. I didn't know we was enemies. Tisha, you know. Because the same.
Y'all been beefing for the
Y'all-
longest. Why y'all
So
acting
now it's
like
like, oh, I didn't know we were enemies. In my opinion, we were
it
cool.
really saddens me to know that she thinks of me.
But how did you not know that y'all was not on a good footing when you literally screamed at the top of your lungs that she tried to ruin your marriage?
So you thought at the reunion you were gonna say that, and even Spice had pointed out to me earlier how she would like when Mel and Destiny were having their conversation, she was jumping in. That's because she don't know how to be a friend. That's how they So you thought you was doing all of that, and y'all was still cool.
Yeah, like you was like capitalizing on Mel not speaking to Destiny after they rap and like yeah. Because you see, she don't know how to be a friend, right? And that's what I feel like they was talking about in the hotel. I feel like they was talking about how Mel doesn't know how to be a good friend because Mel was like, yeah, and I heard them call me a Scorpio. I'm like, who cares? What does that have to do with anything? Like, what is happening? But then we go into more delusions. Kimmy meets with Mel to make some charcuterie
Ooh,
boards.
child.
The way Mel was tearing up the charcuterie made me want some of them dang on.
Low key.
Yo!
That's gonna
get a piece of
That's gonna be our next outing. Me and Sparks are gonna freaking make charcuterie boards. Strawberry.
She was
all types of
tearing
stuff.
it up.
Even when they was talking, she was like, girl, because so what you say? What you gonna do with your cheek?
Listen, I'm sorry, but y'all cannot pay me enough to believe that Mel actually cares about Kimmy and what she got going on with her situation. Mel do not care. Mel do not care. If anything, Mel is reveling in the fact that Kimmy and Tisha are getting a little taste of their own medicine when now, the rabbit got the gun. Ain't no fun. Because, Mel's relationship was in everybody's mouth.
Right.
It was in Kimmy's mouth, Marceau's
And
mouth.
one way or another,
Tisha,
y'all were talking
y'all
about
was
it.
talking about it. Y'all was
Tisha
talking about
and Marceau were talking about it before the divorce, about the cheating. They were making jokes. And then even after the divorce, Kimmy and them were making jokes. Oh, y'all gonna get back together? Ha ha! In Vegas and all of that. And it was just like their whole situation was one big
joke.
Kiki
Nobody was
everybody
taking it seriously.
So now I just really feel like, and that's why I be like, and, and Anisha, that's exactly how I feel. I really don't feel like they're really friends. I feel like it's okay. We gotta shoot together. I'm gonna be cool with you, kind of for work purposes. We're congenial for work purposes, so I can shoot a little shot with you, girl, a little cute shot with a little charcuterie, and call it a day. But really, like, I'm not really your friend because y'all played in my face.
Oh yeah.
So
and they did though.
They did.
They definitely did. And Mel was like, yeah, I had to check on you because, I had to make sure you was okay. No, you didn't care. You did not care. He was like, oh, you got a dog? Oh, that's nice.
That was so.
What the hell is going on here? Mel, put the acting skills to work. Mel,
that was so bad.
Mel, you cannot be in no play. You can't be in no movie. You can't be in no show. That acting,
the girl, if that's the audition,
terrible.
Failed.
Oh, come on, make it make sense. Goddess M says Kimmy is Mel's only female connection on this show. Nobody wants to see Mel and Tiffany have We don't. We can't stomach. I did not miss Tiffany. I can't stomach her stuff.
Okay, I'm not looking forward to seeing her in the
next episode. So then we get into this little clip of Kimmy. Let's
Kimmy over here like this, yeah.
okay.
Kimmy doing the matrix.
Pulling a Tisha out here in these streets.
Okay.
She picked up something for Tisha, that's for sure.
So the people that were married was Martell and Marceau.
Mm-hmm. But y'all was staying together though.
No, we were together. Mm-hmm. We had bought our house in 2014 when we met y'all. So I'm not implying we weren't together.
Yeah.
So I would not want something like that to happen. And I asked him directly. Like, I don't do the indirect round the Robin Hood barn kind of thing. So I asked him directly, and directly he was like, absolutely not. Nothing happened nowhere with no girls in Atlanta. That didn't happen. I believe him. I have no issue believing my husband.
I mean, at the end of the day, Kimmy, I know Maurice isn't Martell. I believe my husband too, and look where I ended up. So I think for me personally, 2022, my motto is trust your intuition.
I think it's unfortunate that men have a propensity to cheat. Yeah. I think it's unfortunate. It is by far a deal breaker for me. I don't care for that. Now,
well, if you find out that he cheated, what you gonna do?
See, and that's the dilemma. That's part of the bigger pickle for me, because at the end of the day, we weren't married. I think there's a commitment level of dating that you should respect. I would venture to say in my heart, after August 25th, 2018, I would leave. I believe once you're in a committed...
Okay. So we gotta put... Yo, Kimmy is doing the most.
Bruh, she's already trying to set this narrative.
Oh my God.
Because I feel like she knows something's about to come out, so she's trying to set all her ducks up in a row. So when it comes out, she could be like, oh, no, because, I just really feel like the expiration date for the cheating is this.
The marriage, the day we got married.
But if it was before that, girl, I don't.
But then you say, like, if you were in a marriage and you cheated, it's a deal breaker. But you guys were dating for 7 years. Girl. You guys had a house.
And
y'all had a house.
And then even so he walked into the marriage with this secret and didn't say anything. And that's okay?
And so the fact that you had to find out from somebody else on the internet with us and the rest of us, so it's just gonna be a wash. Like, I'm confused. And it's like, what changed from 2015 to August 25th or whatever, 2018? Because it's the same man. Like, it's not like you get married and then you put on some sort of suit and now you're just a different person. Like, you're still the same person. The only thing that changed was that you said vows in front of a preacher.
Marriage is the championship game. If you ain't busting it down in the playoffs, you're not gonna make it in the championship, baby.
I mean, and this is what I'm saying. It's like, so let's say he was cheating, which we all know he was. If he was cheating this whole time and then he got away with it this whole time, and now that you're married, you found out he's still lying and denying it, you're just gonna forgive it and then continue on. Like,
why would he stop?
Why? There's no consequences to his actions. So,
and then the next excuse
what's the consequences
she's gonna
of cheating?
Keep pushing the line. The next excuse is gonna be, well, we're married. You just can't give up like that. You can't walk. Like, she's gonna keep pushing it.
Like, y'all had a relationship. Y'all had bought property together. You guys were together. So it's like, there's just not even a discussion. It's just, there's levels to cheating because we weren't married yet. Okay, girl. And Mel is just like, so you find out he cheated, what you gonna do, girl?
You see how Mel do not care. What you gonna do, girl?
Okay.
Now that it's your turn, there's a new girl coming on the show.
Oh, child. Anisha. Oh yes, Stormy. I think that's where Mel did her video shoot. She used her house.
Oh, okay, yeah. I remember that. Okay.
Carla said she'll be on the next episode. Here we go. Anisha said Kimmy had been with that man for 7 years before he agreed to marry her. They had a house together during that trip. She know he slept with the linebacker. Of course she knows. She wants us. She playing in our face. She wants us to like.
We're not buying it.
Yeah. So she wants to convince us that he didn't cheat. But girl, like, it's not our relationship. It's your relationship. Goddess M says Mel was so fake in that scene.
Child.
She don't know how to be a friend. And
don't.
she don't know how
That's
to be a
why
friend.
it's like the
Mel does not have it in
Mel
her.
thing is so murky that's murky waters because it's like were they playing in her face? Yes, but also she's not that great of a friend.
She's not. Oh, child. And then Anisha said Kimmy and Tisha are opposite sides of the same coin to me. Kimmy all bark no bite, and Kimmy is really trying to rationalize everything that's going on right now. And it's like, but why though? Why are you trying to rationalize it? At the end of the day, just let it be what it is.
Anisha said, now I'm starting to think there's some truth to her being a side piece.
Ooh.
Because the way she presented herself is not. I don't know, man.
I don't know. She knows how to make a case, that's for sure. Whew. Yes. Anisha says, didn't Maurice brag about having sex with 6 women in one night?
He didn't say it was before the marriage.
And listen, I don't know, Vegas trips could get wild. Whatever they were, Atlanta, wherever.
What was
real wild.
What was Kimmy talking about? Yeah, bro.
That's so nasty. Ew.
Threesome and all this other crazy stuff they was talking about. I don't know what they got going on over there.
And then Kimmy lying, talking about it's a deal breaker for her, but at the end of the day, they weren't married. It's not a deal breaker for you.
If it's a deal breaker, it's not a deal breaker pending a certain date.
No,
it's just not. A deal breaker.
It's just a deal breaker.
So,
and then it's like he lied, and he's been lying for years. Like, doesn't that make you wonder about the person that you're with in some sense or fashion, that he could lie to you and just like keep that in for years and years and years, and now you find out with the world and what, like, there's no recourse to that.
He's still playing in your face,
and he's still playing with you, and then laughing about it, thinking it's funny.
So then Mel brings up her little the beef with Tisha and her issues with Destiny, right?
Real quick, Goddess M says Kimmy don't want to prove Kyra right.
And then
She said Maurice is a cheater and he is giving a full cheater vibe. You might have a part there.
I said before we came on here, I said I feel like I get why Kimmy's trying to set up this narrative because she went through all of that stuff with Kyra. They just got married. She don't want her marriage to be a flop after all of this stuff. All of this, we've been on TV for all this time and all this other stuff. She do not want her marriage to turn out like this.
She don't want to
so she already trying to set up this narrative like, well, technically, if it was after this, then woo.
And you know, Martell and Marcel were the only ones married.
You said that like Mel didn't know that already.
Yeah, why is that even?
Because she.
Oh, I'm not trying to imply that.
You definitely were, because what's the point of saying that?
Open with that.
What, married or not? Y'all together, right?
God. It's like you really trying to like make it not a thing when you know it's right through this. All right, go ahead, girl.
So Mel is saying that, you know, she thought they were cool until the reunion. And like we said, girl, Tisha, I don't know how you thought y'all was cool when you started hurling stuff at her. Of course, it's like now she thinks, oh, okay, it's beef now, because if you feel like, you know, I try to ruin your marriage, girl, then we got beef.
We're back to square one.
And she brings up the hotel situation in LA. Now, her story is completely different. She has a completely different spin on it than Destiny. Destiny, you know, made it seem like the main problem was her talking to Tisha. That was the issue. That was the core issue. It had nothing to do with what was said. It was just Tisha being there, the one that it was being said to, or whatever. Now, the thing I found interesting about Mel's story was it kind of, to me, was in line a little bit with what Destiny said, because although she said, yeah, I heard them through the wall, but all she said she heard was them, Tisha, not even Destiny. She heard Tisha say,
"You're a Scorpio."
Because you know Mel's a Scorpio.
So
okay, what do that? There's a lot of things people say about Scorpio. Scorpio, but there's a lot of things people say about Scorpio, like, oh, they're mysterious, they don't take ish, they're freaky, they're like, so it's like a lot of. There's a lot of different topics that were brought up within the reunion that could have related to that statement because you know Mel is Scorpio. It could have been the way she was tearing Marcel to pieces. It could have been the thing where they was talking about her having sex with the next guy and you know her being freaky and all. Like that statement could have applied to literally anything. We don't know what.
You're a Scorpio.
Like I feel like she got so mad that they was talking and she just ran over there with the guns blazing. Like,
and then
if you're gonna sneak and listen, girl, at least wait and listen till you got some like some real tea, some real proof or something. Like, don't run over there with nothing.
Because Kimmy's like, okay, so what happened? What was said? Oh, girl, I don't know. I ain't hear about it.
I don't need to know the details. They should have just never had my name in my period.
What? That doesn't even make any sense. Like, girl, you gotta know the details for you to be getting this mad.
And honestly, she's trying to make it seem like that's the issue with Destiny, but I feel like I don't know what it is. We all saw how she acted towards Destiny last season.
Yeah,
there's something going on.
It was something more.
Yeah, I don't know.
She was already cutting Destiny off, kind of already.
Even at the reunion, Destiny was trying to find answers like, why are we not friends?
And then the whole thing with Tiffany, like, why you keep taking Tiffany's side over Destiny?
And like Tiffany delight in it. Like when Tiffany was coming for Destiny, she was like almost happy about it.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know, y'all had issues.
There was something going on with
before
Destiny,
this whole hotel situation. I feel like this is like an out for you, so you can kind of say. Because you weren't making any sense, like with the it's nothing, girl. I just need my space. Okay, but you still talking to Tiffany and you still kicking it with Kimmy, but you don't. Why you need space from Destiny? What's going on with that? But when Destiny asks you, you don't have an answer for her, so it's just looking really sketchy. And then for you to say like, Destiny said she was talking ish about me. She was saying, and then when Kimmy asked you for the details, what was going on? Like, what was the details? It don't matter what the details is, girl. They just should have never had. They should have never said Mel. I should never heard my name.
Yeah, I'm with Destiny on this story. I feel like there was nothing really being said. I feel like Mel is just blowing this up because she's just mad that they were even discussing her to begin with, and she does have some sort of vendetta or something against Destiny already.
I feel like Mel is acting how Tisha was acting. You know how Tisha was acting towards Kimmy, where it was like,
yes,
Tisha, you really don't really have a reason to be mad at Kimmy. You're really just mad at Kimmy because she's still friends with Mel. I feel like it's gonna be like the flip side. Like Mel is mad at Destiny, but it's like, where's the real reason, girl? Is it just because she's cool with Martell and she's cool with Tisha? Is that like what's really going on? And you don't want to say that because it sounds crazy?
Because it's childish and petty? Yep, that's what it is. So then we find out Mel having a pajama party and they are not invited. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay, girl.
Whatever. But it was interesting when Mel had noted that Tisha be in the comments. Because people was like, yeah, because Tisha said, I didn't even read the comments. I don't even know. But Tisha, you responding in the comments to the comments, but then you're not in the comments.
Tisha does like to act.
You don't even know.
She does like that. She don't know what's going on.
She loves to play that. So I'm with Mel. When Mel made that plays, I'm with Mel on that one. Because it's just like, it's so whack. That how you blatantly lying? Like you in the comments talking about I don't even read the comment. Okay, girl, bye. Make it make sense. So then we move on to dinner at Micah's house. Child, Micah was in the picture too, I believe. So Micah's affected too.
She's just throwing everybody under the bus.
Marcel
don't care.
All the M's got it. Martell, Marceau, Maurice, Micah, all the M's. Okay, all the M's taking L because of Marcel.
He don't care. Everybody going down.
Okay, because I really feel like Marceau wants to get caught. Nobody can tell me this is not a man that wants to get caught. He is so sick and tired of being in this relationship and being married to Tisha.
Every time
and
Tisha says something
believes
stupid, he be
his
like,
crap. He really be looking at her like,
Tisha.
hopefully I can get away
One of
from
these
you,
days.
woman. I went to Africa. Let's get away.
Really ran off to Africa, like.
Ran to another continent, bruh. How dare you? Oh my gosh.
Oh, sweat. Kai was cheated too, so game recognized game.
Okay. And Maurice couldn't take that mess, talking about she did something unforgivable. I can't stand people, man. Goddess M said, I had a cheetah boyfriend and his name started with Leave them men alone. Leave them alone. Throw them away. Throw them away. Throw them away. Yo, they literally had a whole side chick trip, bruh.
Side chick uni.
Where they all brought side chicks or hoes or whatever. It's crazy. Who does that?
Like a club, like a cheating club.
Oh,
Cheating gang.
Y'all are terrible.
So at the dinner, Kimmy not playing with y'all, which is interesting. It's interesting that she's like, I'm straight shooting this, but also I kind of really don't want to know a little bit. So she sits down like, Marcel, what were you thinking when you posted the picture? Let's be real.
Why don't you come with Maurice with that smoke? But
Okay. So Marcel says, honestly, I did not think you were going to be affected. Marcel, what are you
I'm flabbergasted that you guys even care.
What are you How are you what? How are you confused right now, Marcel? So you posted her husband.
My God.
You knew what you were doing. And that's the part that I don't get. He says that I didn't think all of this stuff would happen. I didn't think all of these repercussions would be coming our way. At the most, I thought you would get in trouble with your wife. Why would you even want that? Why is that your goal? For your brother to throw him under the bus with his wife and mess up their situation.
Getting in trouble with your wife is funny, apparently.
To him it is.
As long as it's not him. But not when I'm in trouble. Just
That
you
is
guys
like
are.
one of the weirdest. That was such a
He's
weird
so
response.
bored. He's bored with his life.
It gotta be.
Y'all are his entertainment.
You over here stirring up
He
mess.
does not care. Marcel's living like on the edge.
Messy queen.
He needs to have like an adrenaline rush. He needs like, I don't know what he needs in his life. He needs excitement. He's bored. The man is bored.
But Lil William, he asked for this life. When Tisha was trying to she was trying to claw out, she was trying to fight her way out.
Yeah.
He was like, nah.
Stay home.
I don't want you to have a career. Mad at her, like, but we agreed on you staying home. What are you doing?
You don't want it. You don't want it. Because he likes having the streets. He likes being in the streets because if she's not in the streets, then it won't be able to get back to her what he's doing in the streets.
Right. If she's locked up in the tower like Rapunzel, then
oh man. So then Kimmy's like, that post hurt y'all more than it hurt us, not for nothing. But here go Maurice. But how did that make you feel, Tisha? How did that make you feel?
And you know, Tisha over there just lying. Honestly, it didn't really bother me.
It didn't do that to me at all. I feel nothing.
I don't really care.
Like, girl, you lie because the first scene, you was like, oh yeah, an old girl said this, an old girl said that, and she crazy, right? Girl, I can see the pain through your eyes.
Like,
you don't even gotta tell me you hurt. I could see it, girl. You are heartbroken.
I didn't say it so.
Exactly.
I thought it was interesting that when Maurice and Kimmy were having the conversation about the picture, how Maurice was like, it's not a big deal. He was just trying to be funny.
Oh, yeah.
Key. But now when you sit down in front of Marcel, what were you doing? Why didn't you think about the repercussions before you? And I was like, what's not? Didn't you? Okay, hold up.
Because he be putting up an act. This is what they do. They try to act like it's not a big deal so they could Jedi mind trick you into thinking it's not a big deal. They want that energy to rub off on you.
But in real life, Maurice is like, bro, you almost got me caught up. What are you doing?
How dare you, my guy? Like
you got to blow up the whole situation.
For why though? And for why? Unprovoked.
Exactly.
Why?
It's also your situation. Why would you want to blow that up?
Make it make sense. That's because Marcel is sick of his situation. Marcel's trying to low-key get out somehow.
He like, free me.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Goddess F said Marcel acts like a teenager within an interpersonal relationship. Everything is a joke to him.
Nothing is serious. Nothing is off limits. And that goes to the next part of the scene where it's like, you know, Maurice is like, okay, but if I would have made a little joke about the side baby, now that's too. Wait a minute now.
Hold on there, guy. Now you're going to
it's too far.
Now it's going too far.
Now you're passing it down.
You're below the belt, my brother.
And it's like
below the belt.
Oh, so you do take something seriously.
So now if we talk about posting cribs and side babies, oh,
That got a
oh.
little too real for you.
It's
Marcel?
It's not cool no more. It's not funny. Why? A little too close to the truth. Like, what's the problem? See?
This whole
The mind games are so insulting. I agree, Monique, because it's like what you're not gonna do is keep playing with me in my face.
It's just
In front and on national television. It's just so disrespectful.
It's
It's one thing to be lied to. It's one thing to be cheated on. It's another thing to be doing it so disrespectfully and then putting out pictures causing a ruckus
and trying to make me think I'm pretty.
and then gaslighting me and telling me don't bark when they call me a damn dog. You the motherfucker. You the one who out here giving them all the reason to call me a dog, but you telling me not to bark.
I don't give it attention.
But you the one perpetuating the narrative. Why are you speaking? Oh my goodness.
It doesn't. It makes
Oh
no
my
sense.
gosh. LaWilliam says, Marcel just trying to get that check. Being messy is getting them camera time.
Is it worth? I hear
It's levels to this.
right?
It's levels
But
to
is
this.
it worth blowing up his and I just really think Marcel don't care about life. He just don't care about himself. He don't care about nothing.
Mhm.
And maybe that is worth
don't
it
care.
to blow up his
He's
life
sick. He's sick.
and
He's
everybody
sick of it
else's
all.
life. He
Yep.
don't even care about his own brother.
He don't
He
care.
wanted his own brother to get in trouble with his wife.
Yo, he everything is funny to him because he's so miserable. He needs to feel alive. He needs something to laugh at because he's not happy where he's at.
Mm-hmm.
He's not happy. And it's like, well, let her go.
That's the part that I don't
Just
get.
let her go.
So you haven't.
You're so miserable. You're so mad. You're so upset. You're so sad, depressed, depleted, whatever.
So
let her live her life.
Is it that you? Are you waiting for her to break it off? Like what?
That's what it seems like.
Like you're just
trying
gonna
to like
keep
give
doing
a little
stuff
bit
until she. Because
think
you
so.
don't want her to go out and find her happiness within the marriage. Like you don't want her to go out and have a career and work and all this other stuff. So are you just like trying to keep her in that box so she'll feel so enclosed and just suffocated that she'll eventually leave? Like is that what you're doing, Marcel? Because none of your actions are making sense.
It's not making no sense. And Tisha's just like, that's my man. I'm check this out. She's like, girl, no. Like, this is too much. And then now everybody's like, oh, that's too low. That's too low. And then Maurice is
How is
like,
that too low? How is that not equal to people? The joke is, well, not the joke, but the topic of conversation is, oh, Maurice is out here cheating too. You make it's not even a joke because I don't know what the funny part is. Like Kimmy said, what's the
Not
funny
funny.
part? You put something out there that kind of supports that theory,
mhm.
and then he was saying the same thing. Oh, it's a rumor out here about you having a baby. So if I put something out that kind of support that theory, is that funny? Oh, I don't like that.
And then they go back and forth, and then he's on some like, so what are you now? You're a humanitarian.
You see, and that's when I was like, okay, so
now you're gonna try and gaslight your
even
brother.
I didn't know. I thought it was just with Tisha, but he
Mm-mm.
acts like that with everyone.
Everyone.
He tries to twist the narrative and do all this weird stuff with everyone in his life.
Yeah.
Because he said, "How did that help the situation?" Oh, so you missed the hood. What are you talking about? Answer the question.
Mhm.
What did this help? What did this do for you? Besides stir up the pot.
Yep. Oh my gosh. So then Maurice said, how about I did everything? How about I blow this whole shit naive? Because there's a whole bunch of stuff that I can say right now that I don't want to say about this whole motherfucking situation.
I was like,
And I was just like, get up.
that made her mad.
You see, this is my thing with Marcel. Because what you're not gonna do is, to me, this is what Maurice is thinking. What you're not gonna do is what you did to Martel. You sat there and you was playing with Martel in his marriage. You was playing in his face, going behind his back, talking about him, cracking jokes, thinking everything was funny until Martel got in your face and said 20 girlfriends. Now y'all not friends no more.
Right.
So now you want to play in Maurice's face. Maurice, keep playing with him because he knows a whole lot about everything. And it just doesn't make no sense to me. Why are you playing with people that got your whole life in their hands? Your whole life in their hands. Why are you playing with them? He knows everything.
Maurice really said that like it was a fact. Like you had 2 side babies that came out of nowhere last year.
He did. He did not say it like it was a rumor.
Right. He wasn't like, oh, but you know how they were saying. He just said it like it was a fact.
He
I was
did.
like,
I was like, whoo. You see, and people don't get vasectomies for no reason.
Without telling your wife.
Okay.
You got a surprise vasectomy. You going to Africa and your cell phone don't work.
Okay.
Dola, by yourself. You told her you gotta go by yourself.
He was definitely not by himself. I don't care what he's telling Tisha.
And she's talking about red flags are going off. Are they, girls?
Girl, the red flag's been going off.
Okay.
The red flag's been going off. Okay, girl. They've been everywhere. So it's like, it don't even matter at this point because you're just going to eat it anyway. All right? No matter what you see, you're going to eat it anyway. Goddess M says, Marcel wants to cheat in peace and have a wife to come home to. He does, but I think right now he's even resenting the wife to come home to at this point. Because he's just acting up. He's blowing up his own life at this point.
He's like, I did not expect her to want more for her life.
Yeah. La Williams says the business is in his name, the house is in his name, so more money for him. Marcel must got a prenup on Tisha. Honestly, I doubt that the business in the house is in his name. It's under an LLC. Because if he's smart, he's going to put it under an LLC because when it's under an LLC, then I don't think those things could be contested or shared or whatever in a divorce, possibly. I'm not sure. So there's that. And I feel like Marcel is going to do his documentation. And also, me and Suga was talking about this earlier. Yo, there's a reason why these people did not come out yet. These side chicks or whoever may not have come out yet. It might have been because he got his paperwork.
He got the
and
NDA,
got the NDAs, like he was telling Martell. Yeah, so I don't know. He might be smart about that paperwork. I'm not sure. Okay. Zahira Hay she said, hey, Suga, Marcel can play with Tisha. That's why he plays mind manipulation. Yeah, he does.
It's fun.
He thinks it's fun. He thinks it's funny. It's he gets a kick out of it. Yeah, when he said those two side babies, he didn't say it like it was a rumor. I was shocked about that too.
I think his emotions was getting back. He was getting mad because he's like, you think it's funny? You finna play with me.
So you was laughing behind that computer screen, but you also gonna laugh in front of my face. Okay. Dr. Ivy Girl says Maurice ain't about to play with Marcel's attitude, and that he is not. Okay, he is not playing around.
Because Maurice is, laid back and kind of plays the back a little bit, but he looked like he'll turn up one time for the one time if he keep playing with him.
Okay,
but you should. That's why I'm going with Spice Theory. He must want to blow up his life because your brother.
He's so sick of his life right now. He's not happy. He just wants to end it all. I don't understand. Because you went on this whole thing about Black legacy and the kids and passing everything, but he doesn't want to be in where he's at right now. Monique says, I thought the business was in her credit. That's why she keeps getting all those real estate master degrees. I have no idea, child.
I really don't.
I don't know, to be honest with you. I just got my
I don't know. I feel like if they had a prenup, he would have been up out of here.
Yeah, I know he don't want to separate the family. I think it's the kids. I think he's really staying married for the kids.
Talk about them kids. He don't even be talking to them. He didn't even know they had allergies.
He
almost took the baby out.
I don't think
with the peanut butter.
I don't think that he wants to have a single family household.
He wants to, I feel like if anything is for a look. He wants to have a look, but not necessarily care about what it takes to keep all of that together.
That's true. I agree with you. Yeah. Oh, Goddess M says he still wants his kids in his house to prove that he's that's that. Yep. That's what Suga just said. That's why he won't divorce Tisha. Yeah. Yeah. I think you guys are right. I think so. I think it's about the look. I think he wants to have that aesthetic, but also do his dirt in the background. Whew. Honestly, I don't know about y'all, but I don't know. I don't know why these people sign up for reality TV. Because at this point,
if you knew y'all just cheat gang,
y'all got so much coming out.
Why would you sign to be on TV?
And that's why Marcel be looking at Marcel like he's crazy too. Because Marcel be like, I could blow up everything right now. I still have not said everything I could say. But you keep playing with me. Stop playing with me. And Marcel do not care. Marcel just keeps.
And Marcel, it's even less of a risk for him now because he already lost everything.
Oh yeah.
He
So
don't have anything
Martell
to
don't got
lose.
nothing. Yeah. Yeah, Martell, it don't matter. Like Martell could just let it all out. But you know, Martell, I think he felt bad. He saw one of Marcel's kids at one point and he felt like, damn, like that just didn't feel good. Like their kids know each other. So it's just
Monique said they started off 22, 23 with a shotgun wedding. They weren't thinking about a prenup back then. Yeah, I don't think they were.
They don't got a prenup. I agree. LaWilliams says Marcel don't care about them children. Remember when he took a nap and Tisha went out? He was
what? He was like, wow, I really gotta be a father. That's crazy.
Yeah. And that's another thing. He don't care about the children because remember when Tisha was saying that she want him to come with her when they go on vacation with the kids, and he don't even want to come with them to spend time with the kids.
Vacation.
But you want to go to Africa by your dang on self and leave the kids and Tisha in the dust while you go on to a whole nother continent. Like, yo, the levels of disrespect that Marceau be disrespecting Tisha is like, it's like a whole, it's like she did next level disrespect and have nerves to be like, thank you for understanding that I needed that. It didn't matter. You was leaving and going, you booked. I tell you, I would have booked the next flight out to Africa and been on his behind.
Especially when you know, it's the services breaking it. Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how Tisha sleep at night because that shit would have me sick. That would have me sick the way he be playing in her face. I don't got the time, the patience, or the energy. Like, I'd rather be alone and not have a man and have peace at the end of the day than have a husband and be up all night wondering, not sure what's going on. No, thank you.
It's not worth it. It's not worth your peace.
It's not. It's just not. It's just not. Woo, child. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. This was fun.
Child support. I didn't even think about that.
Ooh, let's see. Hold on. He said Marceau cares about child support, not to child. It would be a lot of child support if you think about it too, because Tisha hasn't really been working.
Right?
Goddess M says Tisha also said he pays for the kids' clothes, but like y'all said, Marcel wants the look of a successful man, and that includes the wife and kids. Yeah, he does.
Because even the part about him being a provider is for his ego. It's not like I want to take care of my family. It's because literally about ego.
Yeah, because you don't want to spend time with them on vacation. You don't want to stay home and even watch them. You don't want to get to know them. You didn't know homeboy even had allergies.
Right? You know their names, right?
Right?
Like, he's so disconnected. It's like
insane.
It's crazy.
Really sad. It's really sad. Oh my God.
Even the kids be like, "Oh, you gonna leave us with daddy?" Like,
I'm sorry, that would break my heart.
Right,
like,
so much.
My kids don't even want to.
And he just be like, "Oh well."
LaWilliams says can't really blame Marcel. Tisha keep acting like she don't see it. Stevie Wonder blonde. That's one thing she know how to do is be delusional. She know how to play that part real well, and she knows that man cheating.
That's probably why he be getting annoyed when she be bringing stuff up. People like, be quiet. You're not going anywhere. Like, you're not gonna leave. Like, your mama be bringing it up every chance she get, and
not even fuss and fight and act
like you said,
act like you about that
let
life.
him cheat in peace.
That's probably. I think you're right. That is probably like the main reason why he be getting annoyed, because it's like you ain't about to do nothing though. And that's another reason why he be acting so saucy, because he feels like it don't matter what he do, she is never leaving him. And he also feels, because Suga was saying this earlier, he also feels like Maurice ain't gonna blow up his spot either.
He's so cocky about everything and so arrogant. He just doesn't think anybody would do anything to him.
Yeah. Whew, that's the narcissist. That's the narcissism in them. So yeah, that's crazy. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. If you're catching us on the replay, don't forget to like.
I know it's late.
It is late. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, thank you for hitting us up in the comments and being part of our live today. And we had so much fun with you guys. And like we said, if you catching this in the replay, hit us up in the comments. We do respond to
Hit the like
comments.
one time for the return of Spice.
One time for the one time. Hit that like. So we appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.
Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gon' spread
Good energy.
Today we gon' share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gon' be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good